Oh, you have to see this
Too
now.
late, I already started. So now tell me, what are you laughing at?
Let me show you.
Oh no. Okay.
You ready?
Apparently, it's really good.
Yeah, are you ready?
1 second. 1 second. Alright, I started the live stream. Let me see.
Don't read the title.
I'm not gonna read the title.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay, yeah. And by the way, the live stream can hear what you're playing, so.
Okay.
What? What? That Greek nigga! Give me your button!
I'm streaming on YouTube. I like how we just became silent because Reven, did you know it was gonna say that?
Second time, yes.
I didn't hear what you said. What?
Second time, yes.
I don't have anything to say. Should I just restart?
I am Greek. No, it's a perfect start.
What?
Hi, I'm Spirit. I'm Greek.
Reven. Whatever,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna add to that. You know what, we'll just pretend that that didn't happen.
Yeah, okay. You can always cut that.
I can't cut it because it's a live stream.
When you finish.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's too much work. I'm lazy.
Okay. So hi guys, it's Reven's channel and
Aha, Reven.
and this is my star guest, Spirit.
Hello. Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Reven is playing the game now. I sent the save file all the way to Norway, and he's playing Persona now.
Yeah, I killed Spirit's parents for this, so thanks.
Why would you say that?
Okay, I kicked his dog.
Why would you say that? Oh, by the way, I didn't know what to name this part in terms of the title, so I just named it Pepsi Max is Healthy. With a question mark.
So is Pepsi Max healthy? Yes or no?
I mean, apparently it can't cause you diabetes, so yeah.
It doesn't have sugar in it, so I know it's like have other stuff is in it, but you know.
Yes, I do. No.
I
Alright,
vibes.
so Revan, you fell asleep at the end of the last live stream, if you remember correctly.
Yes, I did.
So, what part did you sleep at?
I don't. I think.
We went into the cave to go find
Yeah.
Mary's true self.
Yeah, we found it.
Yes. We also met with the shadow of our main character, Fite. He gave us the materials to make our ultimate persona. So before I show this off, I'm gonna turn in most of these personas that I have maxed out.
Oh.
So there's
Can
the
we,
succubus. What is she gonna turn into? Igor!
What's your desire?
I know what I desire. Yeah, you're making a lot of noise back there.
Yeah, sorry, my throat is actually itching.
Get
Sorry,
some water.
So what I was gonna say was, me and Spirit wanted to talk about Resident Evil.
Petriwep. That is not useful at all because I don't have Alana.
And I have something interesting to say. Which one, in your opinion? Now this is something interesting. I can't say it's a bad Resident Evil game existing because
I can.
all of them. No.
Okay.
Think about it. You have different games, right? Like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 are different than 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and the remakes, right? The gameplay is different, but it's the same universe. You see what I'm heading at?
No. Oh, I forgot to even mention that, but we turned in the Viper persona and we got a gun called the Twin Tower.
Yay. Wait, what?
Yeah. We have a shotgun called the Twin Tower. This was before,
I know.
Oh, Reven,
but-
we got a code of me.
Oh, I already have that though.
No,
I
Reven, that's my
shave you
fur.
every night.
Wait, you
Eh?
do what?
Ah, yeet! You just hear like a ripping sound. Ah,
Okay, so we have
This is so
3
warm.
more
so
personas left.
fast.
Oh, actually, there's a couple. I'm gonna turn into Vora persona. Final Axe. That's good for Mark. I'm going to turn in Loki.
So why I say it is because I said it's different gameplays. Like, do you like the tank controls?
Power
Do you
glove.
like the?
I like the power glove. It's so stupid. I mean, it's so good. Oh no, wait. What was the line? Oh, I love the power glove. It's so bad.
Yes. I hate that. And last, like, you
Alright.
have the first-person games.
Uh-huh.
So you technically don't have a bad game. You just have different gameplays. It's still Resident Evil. It's just different gameplays.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the first-person shooters? Or do you like the tank controls? What do you like? Because people can't say Resident Evil 5 is corny, as people say. Resident Evil is corny. That's what's kind of fun about it. It's scary, but it's at the same time corny.
Now,
And-
see, you mentioned earlier that there's no bad Resident Evil game.
Yes, that's my opinion, because it's just different game
Okay,
modes.
and considering you haven't played all the Resident Evil games, I will contest to that. Resident Evil 0, in my opinion, is a very horribly built game.
How is it bad?
It has a lot of issues that were prevalent in the Resident Evil 1 remake, and just adding much more issues. So the thing about it is that you play as 2 characters in that game, and so you have 8 slots of inventory, and there are no treasure chests in the entire game. You can only have as much as your characters can carry. And so the gimmick
Yeah.
of the game is that you put down items in certain areas so that you can use them for later. So your character has to go all the way back to a certain location to pick them up. It's supposed to encourage strategy. It's mostly just annoyance. The game also barely has a...
Sounds kinda cool though.
It's not when you play it, because the game is also pretty challenging. There's barely
but
any
that-
story to it, and the story that there is not really all that interesting. It's basically just a prequel of the first
What if
game.
you just want a challenge?
Well, go ahead, but it's not really all that fascinating.
Exactly, that's why you're gonna play it.
I don't... Can I finish all the games first? All the other ones? Oh, by the way, say goodbye to Eeyore. That's probably the last time we'll ever go into the Velvet Room.
Bye bye.
I'll see you in Persona 2. But yeah, Resident Evil 0 is a pretty bad game. A lot of people say that Code Veronica is bad. I just think it's fun. It's fun in a cheesy way. Alright, so we're going to check our equipment. This is the final equipment we will have for the game. We got a sword called a Bowie.
Bowie knife.
I actually wanted the other thing. Whatever it's called. I think it's the Panic Dirk? Yeah, because it allows me to attack 4 times.
Okay, so which one is your favorite Resident Evil? That you've seen gameplay of, or played, or whatever?
Honestly, I'd say either 3 or 4. Or the
3 or
2
4.
remake. 3, 4, or the 2 remake.
You have to choose
And when I
one.
say 3, it's the original. Do I have to choose just one?
Yeah. Yep.
See, I haven't played 4 yet, but I know I will love it. I never really finished 3 because it's so challenging, but I love the challenge.
Yeah.
2 is really the only one out of those that I finished.
The remake?
So, yeah, the 2 remake. So I'm gonna have to go with the 2 remake. Oh, wait, it's Nate who gets the Twin Towers. Which, I'm not even gonna make a joke about that. So what about you? What is your favorite Resident Evil game? And why is it Resident Evil 7?
I hate you.
Am I wrong? I know you love the Baker family and their whole story, the concept of the mold. Ethan is like your favorite protagonist for some reason. Am I wrong?
No, I like Ethan. I think he's an interesting new character that deserves more love. I think he have a lot of love. I don't know.
Oh, he has a
But-
lot of love.
Yeah, I love him because he's, you know, he's new, and it's not only that, but it's because he have a new story that we can actually like, you know, like him surviving a family where he just intends to rescue his girlfriend or find his girlfriend.
I'd also say that he's what the everyman represents. Basically,
Yeah.
what the heck kind of attack was that? He's the everyman of the situation, whereas all of your previous protagonists were people who had experience in combat or army or were police officers. Ethan is just a normal man. I'm trying to escape from all the battles.
Yeah.
That's what makes him kind of interesting to me in Resident Evil 7. From what I've seen of 8 a little bit, he kind of loses that sort of sense of himself because he's already been desensitized by the whole mold incident with the Baker family.
Yeah, exactly.
So he loses his interesting factor. I am curious to see what they're going to do with the series after this, though. Because no doubt Resident Evil 9 is going to be a thing. Alright, so this is the final area of the game. Also, all the butterflies that are around this library. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So after we got all 3 compacts, we put it into this ring here, and it opened the doorway into Mary's innermost mind sanctum, the Avidia world. Don't ask me what Avidia means, I have no idea. This is going to be a long dungeon. I do like the design of it, though. It's basically just the school, but it looks like it's covered in spider webs or brain matter. I like it. Also, the music is very foreboding, too. Reven?
Yeah.
Okay, you're still there. Good. Alright, so now that we're at the final dungeon, I can finally show off the ultimate personas. The things that I've been striving to get from the beginning of the game. All those choices that we made that I had Reven choose, but then I told him no, he's wrong. You know, this is actually the right answer. It's all for this. So these are the character's special personas. The ultimate personas are the personifications of their true selves to the fullest. So they would obviously be extremely strong personas. The main character's persona, Fite, is the Emperor Ra, otherwise known as Amun-Ra. He is an Egyptian god of creation. The most interesting thing about him in terms of his skills is that he's one of the very few personas, the earliest persona, who can gain the skill called boss damage, or otherwise known in the Japanese version, Hero's Glyphon. However you're supposed to pronounce that, though. Its only purpose is that it does high damage to bosses. That's it. And the only boss after this point is the final boss. So it's literally just, if you want to do the highest damage against the final boss, then, you know, just get this persona. For Mary, we have the persona Valzante, otherwise known as Verdandi. She is one of the 3 sisters of fate in Greek mythology, or I think it's Roman mythology. I always get confused with the two because they share similar gods. Fun fact, you actually see this particular being in other S&T games. She is one of the three sisters that connects to the giant golden clock known as Norn. And another fun fact, which I don't think was deliberate, in the English version of this game, Mary's mother, when we met her at the haunted house, turned into Norn. So, in a way, you could probably take this as a symbolic representation of Mary's love for her mother finally coming to fruition. She has really good healing spells. She's basically the healer. Also, she's naked. For Mark, we have his ultimate persona, Demo, the Chariot, otherwise known as Susanoo, which is a name most of you probably have heard of before in anime or Japanese stuff in general. He is a storm god from Shinto religion, one of the children of Izanami and Izanagi, and the brother of Amaterasu, the sun goddess, and Tsukuyomi, the moon god. And for those of you who are fans of Naruto, yep, they took Susanoo and all those other gods for the Sharingan skills. Don't ask why. I guess the creators of Naruto really love Japanese mythology. He's not a very good persona on paper. He has a lot of okay elemental skills and some pretty good physical skills, but this game doesn't really have great physical skills. You kind of have to be in the front row in order to use them. And at this point in the game, the skills that he has that are elemental aren't really all that great. He's kind of just there. But I do like his design. He's basically just a giant skeleton. And him being a storm god and a rebellious god in mythology sort of fits Mark. So I think it's a good choice for him. For Ellie, who was our 5th party member, who is optional, she is of the Judgment Arcana and gains the persona Saint Michael, one of the 4 archangels, along with Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael. Being of the Judgment Arcana, it is a persona that has a lot of magic potency, has a very high magic stat, and agility stat as well, apparently. It has some great support skills like Tarukaja / Strength Up. Deathbound is a physical move, which is one of the best in the game. Good light skill, good status effects. Overall, pretty good. The best part of it is that it has physical wall, aka Tretakarn, which means it can reflect any physical skill once it uses that spell on the person. And finally, the one I saved for last is a very special persona. This is Nate's ultimate persona. All the other personas were based off of mythology or people in history. This one is a little different. So you might remember the name, Reven.
Yeah?
Do you recognize the name?
Alfred?
Yeah. Do you remember who Alfred was?
Batman's butler.
Well, yes, but he was also Nate's butler at the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah.
Who died by the zombies. This is an interesting thing, because usually you would assume that personas were based off of mythological figures or historical figures. But Nate's ultimate persona, which is the one that's closest to his true self, is a personification of his butler. It's not the butler coming back to life to help Nate. It's a representation of the butler, the person that Nate was closest to the most. So it makes sense that he would become his ultimate persona, the person that he looked up to the most. Alfred is a pretty good persona. He's also a healer with status effect spells
BRB.
and buffs.
Continue.
Alrighty. Well, I'm pretty much done, actually. So, yeah, that's all the ultimate personas. We are going to use them to get to the finale. I also brought a couple of extras, like Shogi. He is a very early level persona, level 17. The only reason I brought him was because he has defense drop and strength drop. Defense drop, Rakunda, will lower the defense of the enemies. So, using that on the final boss will make things go a little bit faster. Also, I see you, Scar. Hello. Oh my god, I walk into the stream, Spears just talking. Well, yeah, that's what I have to do. You know me. You know in my streams I like to talk a lot. For Mark, I gave him Azrael because I had no one else to give it to. We may not need Azrael, but it's useful anyways because Azrael has Strength Up, aka Tarakaja, and Life, aka Recarm Dora. So in the event that all of our characters die, or some of them die, and Mark is still standing, he can use the life spell to sacrifice himself and bring everyone back to life, which is spoiler alert for the final boss. In the manga, Ellie uses that particular spell to kill herself to bring everyone else back to life. It was actually a pretty poignant moment. And speaking of Ellie, I gave her 2 personas. 2 Judgment, actually. So she has Almighty, aka Armighty. Armighty is just a great healing persona. Elixir All, I believe, is the Mediarahan of the game, so full heal to everyone. And really good spells all around. Offensive spells. And Halo, because we've had him since the beginning of the game, and he's just, you know, he's still really good. Heal All, which is a Mediarama, Strength Drop, he's okay. He also is the only source of Magic Shield. So, if we need to defend against a magic attack, we have him. So yeah, that is our current setup with all of our characters. So without further ado, let's go. This will be the final dungeon. This will be the final act. And then we can finally be done with this game. I love Persona 1, but I'm getting kind of tired of it. Hey, Katobo Boss! Aaron would love you. I'm kind of getting tired of Persona 1 at this point, and I just want to finish it so we can get straight to Persona 2. Well, not straight, but we'll get to it eventually. I like how boss damage, Hero's Glyphon, is question mark, because no one knows how much damage it actually does. I said I got to wait till tomorrow to start streaming Dying Light 1. I got to edit a video, somebody stopped. Ah, that's fair, Scar. Fair. Valzante. You can just do some offensive skills. Nate. I really like that he has Alfred. It's very fitting for him. He's grown so much throughout the game, and he's one of the few characters besides Mary who actually got a prominent character arc. So it's cool. It does question mark damage. That'll do one. Yeah, it's supposed to be like, ooh, a secret spell. You don't know what it does, even though the English version straight up tells you that it's boss damage. Since Ellie is in the front row, well, actually, she can only attack one person, so light all. And I'll show off this battle to, you know, show off our ultimate personas. We spent the entire game trying to get them, so I might as well show them. Oh, hey, it's Yahweh. Well, we only saw Alfred. That experience. Alfred, you are pretty good. In fact, we probably could have just done this with a couple of ultimate personas. We probably didn't even need to get Mark's ultimate. Maybe just Valzante for Mary, Amun-Ra for Fite. Alfred is pretty good, as we saw, for Nate. And actually, really, Susanoo is like the only one that isn't really all that useful. Which sucks, because it's Susanoo. Why wouldn't we want to use him? I'm Batman! Well, there are a lot of Batman references in this game. It's a giant cheetah! It's Leo. Oh, we don't really need to talk to anyone in the final dungeon anymore. We already have all the personas we need. So, let's just beat everything in our way. St. Michael is doing like a ow pose. Oh, well, apparently they absorb the element that Ellie and Nate are doing. Unfortunate. Okay, I'm here. Sorry, I was trying to level up my Dimension Walker and DFO. Hello, dude. No worries. Also, I saw the gnarly picture. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm trying to play DFFOO, trying to get back into it again. I really enjoy it. I can't let it go. Same, honestly. I don't want to spoil something, but something bad kind of happened in DFO in my profile that I will upload a video of later. but let's just say that it's unfortunate. Something unfortunate happened. I love Alfred. He's a really good butler from Batman. Yep. He's also a really good butler in this game. Yeah, we could just do physical attacks on this guy. Especially since Nate does so much damage. Or just so much hits. It's really cool. And that final axe was, really worth it. I'm glad I actually traded all those personas in. So there's a velvet room right here in this room, and this is a Trish's spring. You know what, let's just go see Trish for one final time, and not actually use her services. I have never used you at all in this playthrough, Trish, and I still won't use you. Yes, I know her name is Kelly, but it's actually Trish. Shut up. It'll never be Kelly to me, dang it. Boo, you call me for no reason? You better start stepping, boy. I haven't heard that line yet. Oh, maybe it was worth actually coming in here. But yeah. I certainly won't use her in Persona 2 either. Oh wait, that's the Velvet Room. This is the Augustus tree. Right, so that's the save point. Sky, don't fight anyone. That's what my animals are for. Oh, I see. So you're a beast tamer, druid. What if your animals get injured? What then? There doesn't seem to be that many encounters in this place, I'm noticing. Compared to other dungeons, yeah. We still haven't encountered anything yet. Yeah, Mary, you have a large mind. Think you could have shrunken it for us before we actually got here? Then again, I don't even know if this is, like, supposed to be Mary's mind. I assume it is. We are going to meet Pandora, which is the... Oh, it's a giant golem. Actually, oh, it is golem. That's the exact same sprite. Well, not exact same. It's like a... they use a recolor of it. They use a recolor of this particular sprite for a boss battle, an important boss battle, in the Soaping Quest. So it's cool to see it here.
Come here.
But yeah, this place is called the Avidia World. We're heading towards the center of it to meet up with Pandora, the nihilistic side of Mary. Jesus Christ, St. Michael. I mean, that line is perfectly understandable when you're talking about St. Michael, but seriously, yeah. So I'm curious, what does Avidia mean? Oh, it's an actual word. Avidya is a Sanskrit term used in both Buddhism and Hinduism to denote delusion or ignorance. Avidya is similar to the concept of Maya, and I know that Maya is a term for illusion. The difference being that Maya is a universal illusion, while Avidya is individual ignorance or delusion. So this Avidia world is a hodgepodge of all of Mary's ignorant thoughts and actions. So this is essentially the center of where all the demons have come from. And concerning Pandora is in the center of this place, it makes the most sense for her to be in Avidia. Okay. I never knew what Avidia was until now, and I'm surprised I never looked it up. I love that music at Pandora. Yes, and we're going to destroy it, Scar.
Come here.
This is going to be a long battle. Salves and balms, lotions and potions, plants and oils is how I heal my animals. So no doctors?
You're dead.
No veterinarians? I am disappointed, Druid. Oh god! Okay, this thing seems to reflect all of our magic. Actually, that kind of looks like the Susanoo design from the classic games. The classic S&T games. We know that it's gonna absorb everything, so... Oh, well this is the first time we're seeing Amon-Ra. Oh, that actually did damage. Nice. And there's Susanoo. The most powerful Sharingan technique. First Susanoo, and now Amaterasu. Mark is going to tire himself out. I don't think Amaterasu is in this game. At least I don't think so. Actually, is she in this game? Let me see. I have the SMT Fusion tool open, or on my toolbar, so I can quickly look it up. Megami Ibunoku persona, name, Amano Uzumi, Amatsu Mikaboshi, Aizen Miyoyo. No, they don't have Amaterasu. Weird. Oh, do they have Tsukuyomi? Because it's strange to just have one of Izanami and Izanagi's children. Well, technically, they're not even Izanami's children. It's Izanagi's. It's complicated. They came from his eye, or one of them came from his eye. Tenjiku Tokubei, Takami Kizuchi, Tenzin Yanyan, Thor. No Tsukuyomi either. Weird. BRB gonna do more video edit. Alrighty, Sky. See ya. Yeah, it's strange. I'd assume that they would all be in the exact same game together, but no. Okay, that's a dead end. Druids are an amalgamation of things. So, you're an amalgamation of a vet. Got it. Hey, it's Leo. What a giant liar. He just can't wait to be king, guys. Too bad he's gonna face the Holy Judgment. Oh, wait. I forgot that Simba can, Simba does not take orders from the Lord. Simba is above the Lord. Well, he is with Disney, so... Alright, well. We've seen most of the animations already, so we'll just skip through all the battles now. I just wanted to show off the ultimate personas and how cool they look. I really do like how the ultimate personas represent each character's own true selves, though. I already expressed it with some of them. Like Nate, his butler being his ultimate persona, it perfectly makes sense because Alfred was the only person who he saw as a parent and someone who he can trust and relate to. While the others, they all make sense as well. Mark having a rebellious god as his persona. Mary having one of the Sisters of Fate to represent her mother's love. Ellie. Now see, I can't really find a good reason for Ellie's persona. I mean, it's Saint Michael, so it's powerful. Oh wait, I forgot to heal with Mary. Yeah, we're gonna need to do Elixir All, right? Restore all HP. Yeah, Elixir All is the Mediarahan, so we're definitely gonna do that. Ellie has Saint Michael mostly because she's all about the occult, I guess. I don't really know, honestly. I can't find a good reason to why Saint Michael fits as Ellie's. Other than it being the Judgment Arcana persona. Personas gushing with symbolism, indeed. Also, hello, NGB. We're at the final dungeon, the final stretch. Also, I'm surprised that Susanoo got the first turn. Mark is usually the slow one. I just love that pose that Saint Michael is doing. He looks so fabulous. And considering his name is Michael, I am perfectly okay with that. Druids fall into 3 categories: bards, oracles, and druids. So druids fall into the category of druid. Gotcha. But yeah, I get what you mean. So what do you fall under, druid, in terms of being a druid? Are you a druid that is a druid? Or are you druid that is a druid that isn't a druid? Yes, that is confusing. Hey, Vitala. I think your name is Vatala. No, apparently it's Moroku. Ramia. These names are so weird. Ellie just makes quick work of them, and I love it. So I guess Reven is still gone. I sure hope he didn't fall asleep again. Druid sandstorm. Now I'm just imagining Druid inside of a sandstorm, but it's not an actual sandstorm, it's just him making a giant tornado of arrows, because he's a silver bow. He likes to be an archer. Which, granted, is a really cool ultimate ability. Just forming a giant tornado of arrows. Hey, Ellen leveled up. Right, level 64 with her. I could have beaten this game around level 55 or 59, honestly, if I really wanted to. You don't need the ultimate personas to beat the game, but you will need to grind all the way up to level 60 with one of them, with one of the characters, and no later than 65 with some of them. Now, we're not going to talk to them. We don't need to talk to these guys. But yeah, I had to grind a couple levels in order to get these guys, which honestly is worth it. They're really powerful and really cool. I feel like it's worth it. I like them. Oh yeah, she can inflict sadness. Oh. Oh, Nate. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. In ancient times, an Ovate... Oh, I would like to be an Ovate, aka an Oracle. An Ovate was a prophet, seer, healer, and diviner. I see. So, Druid, you're gonna be a seer, right? You're gonna be the Oracle. Can I be your Caius? I hope you get that reference. Otherwise, that would just sound weird. In modern times, an Ovate is the one who studies or practices herbalism, healing, divination within a druid context. Ah, I see. Well, those guys do some pretty good work from what I've seen. I've actually tried to look into herbalists a little bit, so yeah, they do pretty good. They're not respected as much as they should be, I've noticed. We just gave the holy judgment to those elephants. If I had the proper training, yes. Is it possible to actually get the proper training nowadays? I know you said that you would want to, but is it still possible for you? Because I would say you should go for it. You might as well. I have this little trick where if I move the camera like to the end in the corners of the map, I can actually see a bit of what's ahead that you wouldn't normally see if you keep the camera still. So like I can see over there to the right that there's a little more to it. So if I go up here, there's also a way up here. Okay. Will this lead anywhere familiar? It might. Oh, that goes nowhere. Okay. I was in a grove, but now I have to seek out a different grove now. I've just been lazy. Mood. I totally get that. No worries. I always get lazy all the time, too. It would pretty much cost me a really good job, but hopefully I can get it back. If not, then I have other options.
Come here.
Training requires you complete Mystery of the Druids in one sitting. Oh, but that's impossible for him. He's lazy. I know you're Druid. You never will. You'll never finish that. You'll never will! This totally isn't me using reverse psychology to psych you out. No siree, it is not. I actually finished that game. Oh, really? Cool. Also, I just noticed when I opened the map, they spelled video wrong in the English version, because of course they did. Alright, well, the encounters are not an issue at all, and the experience is really good. I'm surprised I'm getting that much experience from these guys. Ooh, there's a staircase over there. It takes 5+ years under druidic training. Ooh, that's a lot of time. Have you already done a couple years? Oh god. Oh, okay. It's just the Incubus model, or Incubus sprite, but recolored. Jester. Okay. I'm actually curious what these guys are supposed to be in the Japanese version. Are these like Barbados? It might be. But yeah, they share the Incubus sprites. Thankfully, they do not have their penises.
Help me!
Then you have to pass a test to be made an official one. Ah, so you've already done 1 year. Nice, nice. So is it like a course where you can do 1 year and then you can return a couple years later to do the rest? Or do you have to redo all the years all over again? Okay, you need to redo it from the start again. That is very unfortunate. I think I hear my dog barking outside my door. Which is fair, because I think he just came back from the groomers. Alright, I will be back 1 second, everyone. I'm going to see my dog. Enjoy the music. Alrighty, I am back. Is Reven here? No, he is still gone. Well, my dog was adorable. He needed water. He is clean. He is brushed. He is groomed. He is a sweet boy. Alright, so let's see. Oh, I was trying to remember the map button. There we go. But I need to redo the start. Did you wear a cool robe? Yes, to answer your question, NGB, you know the guys that go to Stonehenge in the white robes? Yeah, they're druids. That's a... Oh, you guys actually have pilgrimages. Nice. I would make a Final Fantasy X joke, but you know, that's been done to death. Oh, that's awesome. I was being joking, but that's actually cool. Yeah, he is trying to be a straight up druid, and I am proud of him about that. It's honestly really cool to hear. What the? There's Sonic! Sonic the Tiger? Sonic the Leo.
You're dead.
I did get pinged for something, but I don't think it's that important. Okay, we need to stop that. Or not. I guess just Fite and Mark Susanoo was enough. Nice. Oh, it was you who pinged me, Druid. Druidry. Druid way, what druidry? Oh, nice. I'll be sure to look at that later. Definitely. And then I got pinged for something else, Opera Omni related. Which is something I really should work. I really should mute that server. I don't really go into it anymore. Do you guys ever have Discord servers where you just go in there and you mute it immediately? Not because you don't like the person, far from it. Like, if you didn't like the person, then you probably wouldn't go into their servers. It's more of, they just have so much notifications and they text so much and ping so much that you just, it's distracting. There's a couple servers that I have that are like that. Thankfully, none that I really interact in. I always keep the ones that I interact in the most non-muted. And we just went in a circle. Now my lazy ass would get in contact with the grove, and I could start it again. Alright, Druid. I present to you a challenge. This week, before it becomes Monday, I urge you to contact a grove and get started on that. Yeah, anxiety, but I tend to leave in case, and that gets on my nerves, or I'm scared. Same. There were a lot of groups similar to, well, just groups in general that I ended up leaving just due to anxiety. It's an unfortunate thing because some of those groups were actually pretty fun. It's one of the reasons why I can't do Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah.
So, what did you have to do?
Nothing.
What? Nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
Then why were you gone?
Oh. I actually had to do something.
Then what did you do?
I don't know. Did I do something?
I guess you didn't.
Spirit's mind. He's just confused Jack Frost.
You did like the Jedi mind trick with me.
Yeah. I just imagine like Jack Frost is Spirit and Spirit is Jack Frost. They're one and the same.
Yo. Well, I am adorable.
Yes, you are.
Hold that thought. My dog needs to be let out of my room because somebody
You're fat
apparently
too.
put them in there. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
I was also expecting you to say I appreciate the honesty.
That too. I appreciate your honest compliment. Also, Reven. You're fat
The
too.
monkey killed me. Cries in Norwegian.
You're exactly like Black Frost, Reven. You're fat, you're giant, you like the color black and purple, you like to
I'm
step on
evil.
things, you like to eat things, you're evil,
You're dead.
you're a hoe. Hey, you started it.
Wow! Spirit,
You started it.
I have a question for you, Spirit.
Hey, I urge you to ask me any questions.
Okay. How long is it actually left?
We're at the final dungeon.
How long does that take?
At this point, I would say close to an hour.
Are you for real?
I have to go again because it's getting late, spirits. Let's do another stream. You're gonna say that, aren't you?
No, I was actually going to say then I'm going to jump into the shower.
Oh, okay.
Because then
This
I'm
is
like,
all just dungeon, so that's fair.
Yeah, I am going to prepare myself for bed, so you know how you did it when you were a kid, where it's like, okay, brush your teeth, you jump in the shower, and you can watch TV for like another 30 minutes or something like that.
And then I will snug you into bed and steal your Switch.
Oh, that's acceptable. As
I
long
might
as you
actually
do
get a
not-
Switch soon, so when I do you actually want to play games with me?
Yes.
Alright, what games do you have that we can play together?
Mario Party?
That's
Animal
right!
Crossing.
Mario Party is online!
Yes.
I forgot.
Yes. I'm gonna jump into the shower now.
Alrighty. Hurry
I'll
up,
be back.
because you never know, I could probably finish it in 20 minutes.
No, we can't.
We'll see.
Mm.
We'll see, Reven.
Jeremy.
Bye!
Bah.
I like how you said welcome back to Revelations Persona, NGB, and then he immediately leaves. Unlike those Earth Mother demons in SMT series. Ah, so you're, Lolly, who actually has a daughter. You're like the worst character. I don't know if this is, I don't know if this is at a hot take, but I am really not a fan of Demeter in Strange Journey. They made her into a lolly. And what is Demeter known for? Being Mother Earth and a mother goddess. So her being a tiny little girl makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Especially since her daughter is in the actual games, and her daughter is a grown woman. I feel like they just made her into a lolly to appease, you know, that crowd. And then they brought her back in SMT 5, which, again, I don't really like her design. I mean, I do. It kind of looks cute. If she was aged up a little bit more, it would actually be the perfect Demeter design. Like, if she was actually a grown woman with the exact same features of that design, it would be perfect. But no, she's a lolly, and it makes no sense, and I just don't like it. Oh, by the way, Spirit, some druids spend as long as 20 years in their education at Druid College. There's a Druid College! I know that probably is an actual thing, and it's not supposed to be funny, but just the mention of Druid College. I don't know, it just sounds funny to me. Call me immature, but it does. I can't help but feel like a lot of modern druid designs are just variant humans. Well, yeah, actually, thinking back on For Apocalypse, most of the new demons that were added in that game were just humans with special features to them.
Come here.
And they weren't even all that appealing to me most of the time. Like Danu. Like, I like Danu's long hair and the fact that she has shrubbery coming out of her body. But she just looks way too humanoid for me. Now, Dogda, I felt like he didn't look human enough. I felt like he was way too robotic. If you look on the S&D wiki on Dogda's page, you'll find a lot of concept art for Dogda's designs, or Dogda's concept art designs, and they are really good. They actually made him similar to his mythological counterpart. And I honestly would have liked those a lot more. Actually, that's something to talk about. Doi's design, I don't know if Doi did the actual concept art, but those designs are really good of the SMT4 Apocalypse characters, both demons and humans. I remember looking up Hallelujah's demon art concept art design and was thinking, like, this isn't a grown man, when in the final version he's a young teenager, I assume. And he looked way more cooler as the adult. And then there's Nanashi, where he's just straight up a cyberpunk-esque Megami Tensei protagonist. And then in the final version, he's a teenager in a green jumpsuit. That looks like a punk rocker. I like the design, but I felt like they could have done a little bit more with it. Looking at Apocalypse's concept art makes me mad because a lot of the designs are better than the final game. Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you one design that wasn't bad at all, though, in SMT4 Apocalypse. Lucifer... No, wait, not Lucifer. Well, technically, Lucifer was way better than OG4, but it's basically just the same exact design. Satan. Satan was really cool looking in that game. I like the original Satan design, but I feel like if they just went with Apocalypses from now on, I wouldn't be mad about it whatsoever. I would actually be okay with it. Another one is, and it's not necessarily like something that may ever come back because it was like a one-time thing, but Vishnu Flip. Well, I guess that's kind of a spoiler for Apocalypse, but, well, spoilers! There's a thing called Vishnu Flynn. Also, these things. Fun fact, these things in the English version are called weirdos, and early on in the game, you may remember that we had a couple demons that mentioned, if you fuse me with a weirdo, I'll get ya, or something to that degree. So, I wonder what would happen if we fused them with these guys. Also, they're trapped in slinkies. This is I honestly really like this design, and I have no idea what these things are supposed to be. Like, straight up, I have no idea. I love Satan in Apocalypse, not in Christianity. Yeah, definitely. You kind of have to make that distinction. And I kind of hope that no one actually heard me say that in the other room. Like, hey, I actually really like Satan. And they hear that, and they think like, oh my god, he's actually a Satanist. In any case, I really like Vishnu Flynn's design. I don't think it'll ever come back, but it's really cool looking. It's like the perfect blend between those two. And I hear a lot of screaming in the background, so I apologize for that. Family gets a little loud sometimes. What is another design that I really liked from SMT4 Apocalypse? Inanna, from just how weird it is. Like, I said I didn't really like Danu because she's way too human for my liking, but Inanna gets the perfect blend of just slightly human, but not enough to make it really weird. And also, it froze a little bit, so I'm going to make a save state just in case this thing crashes, because I don't want it to crash. But yeah, Inanna is really cool. Yes, she is really weird. Yes, she has, like, multiple breasts. Yes, she has just a giant egg-like stomach. Get it? Because she's the fertility goddess. She's supposed to have a lot of girth so she can birth things. Yeah. But I really like it. Kronos. I can't tell if this is like actually Kronos or just English name. But they look cool.
Come here.
Egg Mother. Yeah. I think she also comes back for SMT5, which, good call. Good call. I really like Inanna, so I'm glad that they actually brought her back. You know, I probably should have seen that coming, considering they're angels. Yeah, sorry, Nate. Yeah, I forgot the angels, they pretty much absorb all magic, so we're just gonna use our guns. Which, if I remember correctly, the angels in this game are weak to Uzi automatics for some reason. Oh, apparently Ellen's gun can only target one enemy for some reason. It does a lot of damage, but only one enemy. Meanwhile, Nate does 2 hits. Oh yeah, it was Fite's gun that does like the most hits in the game. Which is pretty impressive, I'll give it that. Only in Shin Megami Tensei where you can actually fight angels with guns. It is truly a beautiful thing. Let's see, what other SMT4 Apocalypse demons were there? In which the designs... I can't believe I'm forgetting the best ones. The Polytheistic Alliance. Or that's their Japanese name. The not National Divinities. Dang, I actually don't remember their English name. They changed their group name in the English version. I think because their, Polytheistic Alliance was kind of difficult to say all the time. Because, oh hey, it's Morrigan from Darkstalkers. That actually kind of looks like Morrigan. Incubus. Divine Powers, that's what it was, yeah. I much prefer the Polytheistic Alliance, honestly. They sound much cooler to me. But yeah, all the demons who are a part of that, well, basically just 3 of them, are really cool. You have Krishna, who had a bit of controversy when the game was first coming out, but is still a really unique design for a Hindu-styled demon, or just Hindu god in general. You have Odin. Wait, not Odin. Yeah, Odin. Odin. Is it Odin? Yeah, it's Odin. Odin, who, in my opinion, is the best design for Odin. Also voiced by the wonderful DC Douglas. Great voice actor. He voiced Wesker in the Resident Evil series. So every time I hear him, I just hear Wesker. Nanashi. 7 minutes is all I need to kill you, to send you to YHBH. Oh, I'm sorry, to send you to... and then you have the final demon. Oh, I don't remember that one's name either. See, it's been a long time since I played Apocalypse, and my opinions on that game have been kind of skewered over the years. So I don't quite remember most of it. Yeah, the guy who has... The monk-looking guy, who looks kind of like a statue. He has an ability that uses all of his hands or something. Maitreya, that's right. Maitreya. Yeah, he's cool. And then he turns into, Miroku, I believe? I think he turns into Miroku near the end of the game. Again, spoilers for 4 Apocalypse, but that game's been out for a long time, and it's probably not worth it at this point. That's just my opinion, though. Overall, the Divine Powers in general had some really cool designs. Sukuna Hikuna also had a new design in that game, and he's really cute. I like him. Mithra Buddha, that's right. Then what was I thinking? Miroku. I think something was named Miroku in 4 Apocalypse, but again, it's been so long that I can't really remember. In any case, yeah. There are some designs for 4 Apocalypse that I do kind of enjoy, but I feel like they could have been a little bit better. Which sucks, because the demons, I feel like they chose some pretty good demons. It's just the Doi designs. When you take a look at their concept art, it just looks so much better. And then you got the original 4 demon designs, which, they contracted a lot of guest artists to design some of those demons in 4. and you can tell because a lot of them have completely different art styles compared to both Doi and Kazuma Kaneka. So you have some demons that look absolutely atrocious in terms of art style, and then you have some that just look kind of okay, but still don't look like they fit. Most of the national defense divinities, yeah, in 4 are okay. Some of them could have been designed a little bit better, but I like some of the Ranger-esque designs. I believe they got an artist who usually does Kamen Rider designs to do some of the demons in that game. And you can tell with people like Koga Saburo and Yamato Takeru that those were definitely designed with Kamen Rider in mind. And granted, those were probably my favorite. The 4 had a lot of stinkers, like, we never forget, Medusa, one of the most horrendous looking designs in the game, and it's not even just design-wise, because the design is pretty cool. It's the art style that is really bad. Just the fact that it looked like a rough draft. A rough draft of someone who barely figured out how to use the watercolor tool in Fire Alpaca. The SMT4 Archangels are the best. I will die on this. Honestly, I feel the same way. I love the human Kazuma Kaneko designs of the Archangels. Don't get me wrong, I love those. They will always be a classic to me. But I really do enjoy the... I really hope that doesn't take me back to the beginning. I really do enjoy the sort of biblical accurate angels in 4, because that is what they're actually supposed to look like in the Old Testament, or the Bible in general. They're supposed to look sort of Lovecraftian, kind of like abominations, things that cannot be comprehended by the human's naked eye. So it would make sense for them to look like that. Granted, though, they also fall into the same problem with Medusa, where their designs are cool conceptually and they can work, but the art style of the artists who created them is just so messy. And I wish they brought those designs back in 4 Apocalypse so they could redo them and make them actually look like Medusa does in 4 Apocalypse. Again, spoilers. But yeah, they redid Medusa's design and they redid the art style, and she actually looks really good. So it wasn't the design, it was just the art style. It was the artist. Which is sad, because I've heard from sources that he got a lot of flack for it, including from his own family, for those particular designs. And I feel really bad for the guy. I'm sure he didn't mean to, like, make designs like that and incur the wrath of people, but the Medusa design is pretty bad. Well, the Medusa, it's just his art style. It really is. So, I ended up falling down a hole, which means we'll probably prolong this for another 20 minutes or so. I really want to finish this today. I just want to finish this now. Apparently people are telling me to open my door and let my dog in, but I can't necessarily get up all the time, so yeah. If they want to let him in, then I don't mind. Dang, all this time in a video world and not a single graphics card and video world, nice one. It's Mary's desire to finally get the gaming PC that she wanted so she can play the PC version of Persona 1. That is actually a thing. There is actually a PC version of Revelations Persona. It is extremely rare, it is Japanese only, and it also comes with a couple bonus CDs. That's all I know, though. I've only seen videos of it on YouTube of people talking about it. It's pretty cool that it got a PC release, but why couldn't they have done that for Persona 2? That would have made it easier to actually translate both games. Or, you know what? Probably would have made it a little difficult because we still haven't gotten translation of the PS1 version of Persona 1. Which, granted, is not really something that's in high demand, but I would actually like it. Because I would like to see the original Snow Queen quest in all of its glory. With all the music intact, with all the sound effects, and just everything intact. I have issues with the PSP version of Persona 1, where it has a lot of sound effects that are missing. The OST is completely changed, with only a few tracks making a return, some of the remixes not really being all that fantastic or worthwhile. Wow, he's crying really loudly. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go get my dog. I will be right back. I won't even mute my mic this time. Good boy. You immediately go to the bottom of my desk. I love that. You love me. You really love me. Yes, I missed you too. He's so affectionate. He's adorable. Good boy, good boy. I'm gonna have to play Persona 1 with only one hand. Which is not what you think. I am petting my doggo. Good boy, good boy. I love you. It sucks that we can't have the aesthetics and music from the PS1 version and the quality of life and translation of the PSP version. Yeah, there is really no perfect version of Persona 1. No matter which version you play, even with mods, you're still losing something. A lot of people say that the PSP version is good if you have the music mod installed into it, which is a mod that was created to input some songs into Persona 1. And I stress some songs, not all the songs. The thing about the PSP version is that it brought only a couple of music. It has a lot less tracks in that version compared to the PSP version. So the PSP version has like 190 tracks in the OST, whereas the PSP version has around, I think like, last time I checked it was around 70. So yeah, that's kind of pathetic. So unfortunately, the people who made the mod, they can only transfer so many tracks because they can't technically make new tracks into the game without completely rewriting the code, which would just take way too much work and it would be way too much of a hassle. Oh, Oberon. They use his old man design in this game, and they call him Kingfly. Okay, cool. But yeah, even with the music mod, it really doesn't help at all. 1 second, someone is knocking at my door. My dog wants to be let out immediately. This is why I don't let him in my room whenever I'm streaming. Okay, boy, okay. I'll let you out. Here you go. Want to come back inside? Oh, I see. Apparently he doesn't want to be let out. He wants to sleep right on my bed. Which is fair. My bed is super comfy. He loves it up there. He likes to grab my blanket and twist it all into a pile. So they can't manually set track loop points, so some tracks are in the PSP version are cut off. That too. There's like just so much that they can't do with the music mod. It helps a little bit, but in my opinion, it really doesn't. In my opinion, it just makes the whole experience feel very lopsided, because I like the PSP version music. I really do. I'm not the type of person to condemn the PSP version's music just because it's not the PS1 version. I really like the PS1 soundtrack. I think it fits Persona 1 the best, and I love Aoki's musical scores. May you rest in peace, Aoki. He was the composer for the Majin Tensei games, and he is an incredible composer for Atlas. And all his tracks are just gone in the PSP version. And if you use the music mod, I believe none of his tracks actually return, because, of course, they can't add any new tracks that would collide with tracks that would play in multiple areas. Another thing about the PSP version is because it had less amount of tracks, it had to replay certain songs in multiple different scenes. So you had like this one song, the most annoying song I have ever heard in an RPG. I even count Paper Mario, which had some kind of mad music in my opinion. It had Persona 1 for the Okay, that was a mistake. Persona 1 for the PSP had one of the worst tracks in the game. And it plays in every single encounter. Wow, I am dead. Okay, Mark. I would use Recarm Dora, but I don't think I can at the moment. But yeah, the PSP version has this one song that plays in pretty much every single event where you meet a character, and it's like so annoying. And the mod doesn't make it any better. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to do this with the three of us, guys. Let's do it. I just hope that the rumors are true, that the next Persona game will in fact be a remaster of one of the earlier ones. Because I would love a remaster of Persona 1 and Persona 2. Heck, I would even settle for a re-release, a port. And maybe even an official translation of the PSP version of Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, please? Although I'm okay with the PS1 version. But I would still like the PSP version, please. I want to play the Tatsuya scenario. It will happen soon. Soon. I thought you were going to say Lone Prayer. No. I have a love-hate relationship with Lone Prayer. It's okay. It's a pretty catchy song, of course, and it's a pretty okay song if you hear it in small bursts every now and then. And by every now and then, I mean like every couple days, not every single battle. Yeah. I started to become really sick of Lone Prayer after the second dungeon, and I basically muted my game after that point. Now, Bloody Destiny, though, I will say is a fantastic boss theme, and in my opinion, way better than some of the later Persona songs. I hate that Persona 1 PSP song. I don't know the name of it. And I don't feel like humming it right now, but it is horrible because it's so repetitive. It's just 3-4 strings of notes played over and over and over again, and it just sounds like water dripping, and it's just so annoying. It got me sick of playing the PSP version, and I actually had to put it down because I was getting sick of it. Oh, by the way, I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. Oh, nice. That's the new free Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, correct? Some of my other friends are also playing it too. I know David's playing it. If it's any good, I might get into it eventually, but I have way too many games to play at the moment, including gachas. I'm still contemplating whether or not I should go back to DX2. I still have my account on there. I still have a bunch of endgame demons on there. I can technically go back to it whenever I want. Still contemplating. And heck, I may even do videos with it. Also, Nyarlathotep was recently released in DX2. His Shin Megami Tensei 2 / Tatsuya Scenario design, the one with the gold crown and the claw arms and the giant wings. I honestly really like that design, so I'm glad that he actually, you know, made it into the game. I hate this as a statement, but the modern Persona era has some great tracks, but I hate them because they are played so often. You know what? I can see that. I can totally see that. The thing that really makes this OST, this particular game's OST, worthwhile is the fact that it has a track for every single event, and none of them are reused. There's only like 3, 4, 5 tracks that aren't leitmotifs that end up getting reused for at least 1 or 2 extra scenes. Everything else, though, the leitmotifs are used for each character, you know, events that relate to them. Guido has his own theme. The girl in white, the girls have their own themes. The fact that there's like 180 songs in this OST just proves that you barely hear the songs over and over again. They aren't, because they are always different. You're always hearing something completely different. Heck, every single dungeon has its own rune theme. That is so much detail. And then you have the later Persona games where they have like 40, 50 tracks in their OST and you hear them constantly. Like, I love Persona 3. I'm really loving it so far. And I love the music. I think the genre is really fitting for the game and its setting. But I might get sick of some of the tracks as I continue playing through it. Because yes, they're going to be playing the school theme over and over again. I'm going to be hearing the same lyrics in the battle theme over and over again. I'm going to constantly hear baby, baby, baby. It's just a shame. Okay, that's a funny trait.
No, it's not.
That says you.
Yeah, I am funny.
Yes, Reven,
I
yes
think.
you are.
No, I'm not funny.
How did you know? Oh, by the way, Pepsi Max is healthy? No, it's not. Apparently it is.
Those, huh?
Apparently Pepsi Max is healthy. According to Reven.
Okay, yeah. I'm a lead scientist, and I am saying that Pepsi Max is healthy.
And then you get bombarded by a bunch of soccer moms that are telling you, no, 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 you're wrong. You poison the minds of our young children.
The cola syrup sugar is actually more healthy because it doesn't have any sugar.
I'm sorry, but this soda says it has 30% sugar when it actually has 31%. I did the math. I would like to speak to your manager, please.
Ma'am, how many Coca-Cola bottles have you tried?
10.
And they all say 31?
Maybe.
Squint my eyes.
And then you just see the 31 on there just drawn on with a marker.
Oh no. Oh, thank God I actually did charge it. I looked at my switch and I was like, wait, this is not plugged in correctly. But yeah, so I was
That's
thinking
the
I
joke, Druid.
Yes, now. I finished from showering.
Hey,
It was really nice.
he's a squeaky clean boy.
Yes.
Are you gonna tell
What?
us about your shower in detail?
Yeah, so I
No, don't.
scrub. No, I do you use like a cloth or do you use your hands?
Oh, I usually use my hands.
Yeah, me too. So,
I mean,
I
if you
have,
use a
like-
cloth, then you'll have to clean it every single time, and you'll probably have to throw it away eventually because it might get too dirty to clean.
yes.
You were saying.
So yeah, I like to shower in like decent hot water.
Mm-hmm.
Like normally I love to shower in really hot water, but the electric bill in Norway has rise like crazy.
Oh, yeah. You're having the same issue as we did in Arizona.
Well, you're not stupid. You know why Norway Norway's power is so expensive?
Tell me.
Because Norway is actually selling electricity to other countries.
Oh. Is it because it's so bad in the other countries?
No, they just buy electricity off us
Oh.
because we produce so much electricity.
Oh, okay.
And then we later figure out that the government have been keeping not paying for electric bills at all.
What?
Yeah, they apparently have been living in their apartments in Oslo. Oslo is one of the most expensive places to live in, by the way.
So they get a free pass, but not anyone else? I mean, that's a government for you.
They said sorry when they got discovered and that they are now
My
gonna
bad.
help. Yeah, they're now gonna pay like a little bit of the electricity bills for everyone.
Norway uses the electricity without paying. Norway again. Did I do that?
Yeah, it's really frustrating when you think
Yeah,
about
I
like
would
that.
be pissed. If I lived in Norway. Heck, I'm still pissed.
Like, the worst thing that I have talked about this, but I don't remember. In Norway, when coronavirus was at its worst, you know, when it was full lockdown, you couldn't even go out of your house.
Oh wait, you mentioned the C word. I'm now banned from YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
I don't even think that's a thing anymore, is it?
YouTube doesn't want people to talk about politics at all, though, so...
Oh, yeah. Well, who cares? I'm not being monetized.
Anyway, what I was gonna say was that... So, what happened was that people was not allowed to go to the cabins. And I think it was summer vacation or something like that. It was a vacation. People, of course, you know, they want to go to... they want to go on vacation, you know, into their cabins, around the world, you know. But they're not allowed to. So, the King family decided to make a video. The Norwegian king is just saying, so they were like,
Ooh,
the
fancy.
Queen of England send you a message? No, fuck her. Anyway, so the King family decided to make a video where they tell people of Norway to not go to the cabins and please stay inside and stay home and stay safe.
Okay.
You don't hear any problems now, do you?
I mean,
Here's
no.
the problem.
Oh, people didn't
the King
listen.
Family. No, the King family recorded it in their own cabin. Like, what the fuck? I don't care, because here's the thing, because most people have a cabin in another area of Norway, you know, like a different district.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the plan. So many people was like, oh, it's fine. The King family, like they have a cabin in Oslo. It's fine. No, it's like a mom telling their kid go and play out more, and she's sitting on her phone playing Candy Crush.
It's hypocritical, which
Yeah,
is the biggest issue when it comes to Democrats nowadays.
I legit wanted to go to the cabin just because I wanted to make a video myself where I dress as the king.
And see,
be like,
that's the mentality that just shows that a hypocritical outlook when it comes to royalty or just politics in general just causes things to make causes to make things worse.
yeah. Like, I would be fine if they told me to stay home, please, and all that. If they actually stayed home themselves!
Mm-hmm. Wait, was I supposed to go down?
Yeah, so it kind of pissed me off, you know, like
Which is
somebody
fair,
tells
yeah.
me yeah. And then know that I have to pay expensive electricity bill, and that the government is just, nah, we're not gonna pay because we're the government. They even apparently gave themselves extra money so they could go to vacation for.
What? That sounds like a normal thing for the government to do.
Yeah, I would be okay with that if they actually admitted it right away. Like say, hey, we want to give ourselves some extra money for vacation. Only that they have so much money, they can go to the vacation, they can buy themselves a Lambo and all of that.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally see why that's an issue, and I perfectly understand that too. Man, government sucks.
Yes, they do. Let's see, what's this monkey weak? It's weak against darkness?
Ooh, what game are you playing at the moment?
What do you think?
SM25.
Yeah,
You've been really into it.
maybe.
I'm glad.
I'm at level 33, no, 32 at the moment.
Nice. Okay, so was I here before? I was. Where the heck am I going?
I don't know. Let's see, party. So I need characters with dark attack. So you have Mundo. You have Amundo. You have Amundo.
Mudu.
You don't either. Lilim, you should have. No, you don't. Not
Okay.
even foreigners.
Maybe if
That's
I go through... Wow, this place is really confusing.
It's just you who suck.
It's my same... Oh, yeah. Also, Druid said you squeak because you were taking a shower. And then you're a squeaky clean.
I grab a long sword and just impale people with it.
Oh, you're gonna impale me with your long sword.
There we go, I can get Mundo.
Every time I'm with Reven, he always makes me think of the... He always makes me act the weirdest ways.
Good.
All according to plan.
Okay, so I'm gonna... Let's see.
This is my exact
Medium.
same issue with all the other dungeons in this game. There's nothing much to them. There's no puzzles. There's no aspect of challenge. It's just a giant labyrinth. A giant maze. And that's it. Like, where's all the interesting strategic puzzles that I have to solve? No, it's just a game of patience.
Yeah. I got
Granted,
Monday.
the later Persona games do much better with this, where the dungeons have actual puzzles to them. Well, more so Persona 2. 3 and 4 are kind of like randomly generated floors.
I'm stupid.
It's okay, Reven. I'm stupid too.
Let's see. So there we go. Now I have a strong party.
Alright, tell me your party.
Well, I'm gonna try to get myself. Okay. It was actually not that late. I was worried about.
Oh, okay. I don't even know where I'm going anymore.
Magasaka slight increase when guarding. Oh, sure.
Oh, apparently those guys can be hit by physical attacks.
So, Spirit, what's your favorite game?
I
The PS3
Oh,
or
PS3?
Xbox?
PS3
PS3 or Xbox,
Xbox.
whatever you had at that generation.
Let's see. Does Persona 2 Eternal Punishment count because I played it on the PS3? No. I would say either Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition, which is a game you wouldn't know about, but I know Drew would, or actually Project Diva, which is weird considering it's a rhythm game involving revolved around Hatsune Miku and the Vocaloids. But I played it a lot when I was a teenager, and I also played it a lot with my niece, so I have fond memories of it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play much games on the PS3 because it died pretty quickly.
Okay.
What about you?
Infamous, Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Also those games.
Huh.
Yeah.
Not too bad, not too bad. I think I'm going backwards. Oh, there's my dog again.
Ruff!
Alright, one second.
Ruff! Ruff. I.
This music is so atmospheric. Also, my dog
Yeah.
continues to bark every couple minutes,
Wuff.
wanting to be let out,
And then in.
and then out.
And then in.
It's like Reven trying to hold down his burrito for breakfast.
Ouch.
Okay, so something tells me I'm going backwards. I might be, so I'm just going to head back. believe there's something that I'm missing. But yeah, my biggest issue with this game, not just with its archaic gameplay, but the dungeons. It's really my biggest gripe. And honestly, I probably won't ever play Persona 1 ever again unless it gets a remaster or a remake. And it's strictly because of the dungeons. I love the story, I love the concept, but these dungeons really just hamper the whole experience.
Irrit.
Yes.
Have you played GTA?
I have
Five.
I have not. I watch my brother play it all the time, though.
I see.
You want to play GTA with me, don't you?
I kind of want to see you react to some of the GTA games. Because...
I did say I would get the San Andreas remaster. Would you actually like me to play that on stream?
Like the remake of GTA?
Yeah, San Andreas.
No,
Why not?
the game is awful.
I've heard great things about San Andreas.
The remake?
Just San Andreas in general.
No, the remake is awful.
I'm talking about the San Andreas in general.
Oh, no, it's awful.
Oh, that's weird because every time I hear.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought wrong.
Yes, what I've been telling you this entire time.
No.
Bet,
Oh.
bet you Spirit never played GTA London. No, I can't say that I have. Can't even
It's
say.
just called Bully.
Oh. Oh, well, I've seen it. It looks fun. I always wanted to play it when it was first released. It was on PS1 Spirit. Oh, are you talking about Bully, or are you talking about a completely different game, Druid?
I think it's talking about a completely different game.
Oh, okay.
One thing that is kind of fun about GTA 5, and one of my favorite lines, is, you know who, of course, Trevor is. I
Yes.
heard about him.
I've heard of him.
So, one thing that happened in the GTA 5 storyline is that Michael is owning money to this gangster mafia type guy, and Trevor talks to him, you know, the psychopath, and asks him for a fair pay because he didn't pay them good enough for a fair mission, as he says it. And then he's like, and then I got a little angry. And Michael asks,
I've seen that scene before.
did you kill him? What? Did you kill him? No, I didn't kill him. Oh, thank God. But I did kidnap his wife!
Why?
And I can't stop laughing.
That is pretty
Oh
funny.
my
I'll give
God.
that.
Wait, they can shoot hours at something?
Wait,
Fuck.
that was the trap? Oh, I was on the completely wrong floor.
God damn it, Spirit. Why
Or
did
maybe
you
I
have to be on the
wasn't?
wrong floor?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. Also, apparently there is a GTA game set in London, according to Druid.
Huh. GTA. I'm sorry, mate.
I'm not even sure if that's correct.
No, that was a joke. Like, you know, sorry, mate. Like, that's what British people say.
I thought mate was supposed to be Australian.
I don't know, dude. I just try to be funny.
I don't know, man. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm just
Exactly
done
how
with
I
it.
feel with this game at the moment.
Yeah, so Spirit, are we gonna end it for today?
I'm finishing this game even without you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go all the way over here.
One thing I think is really funny about this game
Mm-hmm.
is that what is the name of the monster? Thoth?
Thoth, the monkey.
Thoth? Yeah, the monkey.
Ah.
I think it's funny that every time you beat the shit out of him, it's like he looks shocked, and he continued reading the book like he read something shocking on the book. Like, oh my god!
Scandalous.
Yeah, like we're like, sir, we beat the shit out of you. Shh. Yes, I know, but whatever.
I'm on the
It's
best
like-
part. Oh my god, I didn't explore this enough. Reven, you have permission
Yeah?
to bonk me on the head.
Squish.
Well, I guess we're not gonna play Persona anymore because I'm dead.
Yay.
Next up, Final Fantasy IX. I thought you were going into the Persona 14. Which reminds me, when are you going to finish Persona 4? You can
I don't
squish my
care
head again.
about it.
Aww. Tell me, why did you stop? Well, I know you're probably kidding, but why did you stop caring about it?
Summertime, I'd say.
Oh wow, I actually got you interested in the mainline series.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny anything.
Okay.
Hee-ho!
Oh fuck, I forgot to block.
By the way, since my sister owns a PS4, I might be able to purchase Persona 5, and I can play that. I won't live stream it. I'm just gonna play it for myself.
The monkey does physical attacks.
He whacks people with a book.
Yes, it does.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Druid, hold the confetti cannon. We're almost there.
That's a raises chance to get targeted.
Hello, Oberon.
And you, I want you to, punch this thing.
Nope, the next game spirits list is the old. The next game Spirit plays is an old school PC game that was based off Heaven and Hell and was like SimCity, and his head was squished. I'm curious what game that is, because that actually sounds kind of fun.
Let's see, so my Jack Frost is dead, so I can't use his good attack. I fucking love how Jack Frost attack in this game, where his snow attack.
Atomic Bufula. It's
Yeah, where
just
it's
Jack Frost snow globes, or it's Jack Frost snowmen.
no, I mean where he legit attacks someone and their defense get lowered.
Yeah. I love that. It makes him really good against the Luke Garu fight. Because Luke Garu is also weak to ice. Because have you ever tried to freeze a werewolf?
Oh wow, the monkey fucking healed himself. And he killed me.
Oof. What? How am I supposed to get there then?
Okay, so I can't kill him. He's too hard at the moment.
So do these dark rooms in the dungeon represent empty spots in Mary's brain? She's very empty-headed, apparently.
No, it's just my brain.
Ah, so you're also empty-headed. It makes so much sense.
Yeah, because every time you hit me, I'm just gonna say something.
Oh, I get it. So every time we enter into these rooms, you're having a seizure.
Yes. Okay, let's talk to the little.
I said this
princess.
earlier, but this demon looks like Morrigan from Darkstalkers.
Who?
I'm sorry, Morrigan from Street Fighter puzzle game and Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, you mean the zombie girl with the metal arms?
Succubus.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, see, she has the green hair, the wings, the leotard.
Oh, I wanna date her.
I mean, she would probably want to date you too, and suck you dry of your energy.
Hey, as long as she sucks half my energy, it's fine, because then I can continue.
No, sorry, she'll suck all of your energy.
But spirit.
And also have your baby.
So she's a MILF.
No, that's the worst part. She is permanently a lolly.
She had big boobs.
Not when she's pregnant.
What?
Yeah, it's plot twist. She's going to lose her boobs once she becomes pregnant.
That's kind of funny.
Honestly, yeah.
So where did your boobs go? Oh, my baby has them. Why?
What? Alright, I'm gonna make a safe state here because
Confused black man face.
I think... Yep! Knew it! We dropped somewhere. Immediately into a encounter. Druid is really pissed at you, apparently.
Why?
From the game Darkstalkers! A classic fighting game.
Who?
Morrigan, she's from Darkstalkers, which is a fighting game.
You mean a not MILF? Sorry, I don't listen to no
Oh, God.
MILF. The elephant with one eye.
And he killed most of our party. Well, he killed Fite and severely injured most of us. But that was mostly my mistake. I was normally attacking him. Never attack a giant elephant with physical attacks in any Shin Megami Tensei game. It never works
Yeah,
well.
but do it real life. Punch it in nuts. If you punch an elephant in the nuts, would it actually go down on its knees?
Oh my god, where am I?
Are you going down the tower or up the tower?
I don't even know. I think this is the beginning. In which case...
Let's kill him.
What am I doing?
Oh.
It was a cartoon as well. They made a cartoon from the series. Yeah, they made a Darkstalkers cartoon. Was John Talbot, however you say his name, was he in that cartoon?
No.
No, I'm totally not asking because I have a crush on John. No, what would ever give you that idea?
Spirit.
Yes.
Go to horny gear.
Okay. It says the guy who is horny for Morrigan.
Well, she will only just suck my life essence.
Exactly.
There's not much I have to live for.
Reven,
Yeah.
you have lots to live for. You have me.
That's why I want her to take my essence all the way.
Wow, you dick. Just for that, I'm telling Lily that you said that.
Love you too.
I love you too. I know that Felicia kept the kids protected at times. What do you mean by that? In the cartoon. Oh, like actual kids in the cartoon. Okay, I thought you were implying that Felicia kept the kids okay, if you know what I mean. Because Felicia's Felicia. Felicia is the
Hey there,
cat.
Joella, how's your life doing in this town? You should run away, you little bitch. I don't know why you're there.
Yes, Druid.
Hi there, Spirit, what's it like in New York City?
Oh, so they added the random human into the cartoon. They did that a lot back in the day.
So stupid.
No, I don't want to talk to you, Morgan.
The humans always look like a weak character. Oh, Barry starts speaking to you. Wait, you're nothing to gain from simply killing me. Join me. You have proven your power.
And together we will rule the galaxy.
I am fallen Barry. I shall follow. Oh, I actually got him. What the fuck?
Nice, good job. Sometimes it's just that easy. It's just that simple.
Wait, hold on. Skills.
I hate this place so much. I can't wait until we get to Persona 2.
Oh wow, he's just level 24?
What level are you currently?
42.
Oh wow, okay, that's not really like it.
Huh?
That's pretty low level.
Where I am?
Yeah, you're level 32, he's level 20... what?
Oh, I thought you meant in the area I am in.
No.
I'm supposed to collect golden apples, but instead I'm just spitting the shit out of everyone.
Nice, Drew, I'll check it out. Ooh, does that mean you've already met up with, Idun?
Idun? You mean the little girl with the apples?
Yeah, that looks like Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, no, I talked to her, but then I died.
Oh my god, what is with Morgan's face?
What do you mean?
Drew just sent me the wiki page to the Darkstalkers cartoon, and Morgan, she looks a little weird.
Show me.
I'll post it in the living room. She has a butterface.
Let's see it.
Actually, her face and hair kind of makes her look like the mother from the Addams Family.
She's still hot. She's...
I mean, the mother from the Addams Family is pretty hot. Yeah.
Yeet!
But yeah, I actually like Idun's design. Idun looks like a certain character from Toho. Oh, just in general. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, which character does she look like? And then, oh no, you just mean like she looks like she would be from Toho. Yeah, she does. And she's not a lolly.
Greatly increases the...
Which makes her way
It's
better than
not a-
Demeter.
This battle lolly you pass.
Huh?
Greatly increases the damage of next magic phase attack from self. Huh. Double poison. Weekly amount drains one first target.
Oh my god, we're gonna be to level 70 once we get to the end of this. And like I said, you need to be like level 50 to 55 in order to stand a chance against this boss, so we're kind of getting over-leveled. But yeah, I hope you like Idun, because she's a Norwegian demon, or Nordic god. And
Mythological creature.
mythological creature, okay.
Welcome to the world of shadow. Oh wait, I got... Hold on. What? What did I get? It's a something with King Frost in it.
Ooh. Oh god, those things are healed. Also, I have to apologize if I'm just speeding through this game. I'm getting sick of it right now, so yeah, we're just gonna try to end this as soon as possible. Also, I have a time limit with Reven, so I don't want to keep him up too late.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh great, I guess we're gonna have to save this for the 12th part.
Oh! Oh! Oh.
Hey. What are you owing about?
Oh.
Reven, I'm scared.
I got the combination I need for King Frost.
Hey! Are you actually gonna make him?
Yeah.
Okay, are you gonna kill him like you did with the last one?
Baby.
Persona 4. We're all trapped in a maze of relationships. Yeah.
Same it, I would say. Ah, I'm just gonna kill him. Spirit, you don't need to! But I want to.
Shimigami
Spirit.
Tensei, where friends are no longer friends.
Spirit, you don't need to!
Go with
I
the
have
law! Go with the law!
Reven. I have to. Okay, Hypixel, you can go and fuck yourself.
Hypixel?
Yeah,
You mean High Pixie?
I call it Pixel.
I mean, that's fair.
There we go. I had to talk to a
Dominion.
Jack Lantern.
Jackie boy.
Just smack this bat.
Smack it in the butt.
Let's talk. You started talking to the demon.
What the?
Don't be king. I can help you with how?
Wait a minute.
Join me. Something near you, but I'm
Wait.
sorry, a little preoccupied at the moment, ho.
Oh.
Is there
Oh.
anything else I can help you with, ho? Join me?
I thought we were
I can
going in a
just say-
circle again.
No, can't do, ho. Is there anything else I can do with? Join me. You sure are persistent. I got yourself into an infinite loop now, so be careful, ho. Guess I have to break us free, ho. Oh, he attacked me.
That's what you get. Oh, I'm poisoned. Wow, it's been so long since I've been poisoned. Persona 1, we are all trapped in a maze, help!
I wasn't defending myself, I just wanted to give you this. You've been sent force shot.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, the
No,
music
don't-
changed. Nice. I think we're getting closer.
No, we're not.
Also, there's a heartbeat in the background of the music.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
Heartbeats always make me unnerved.
Demon is pretending to ignore you. What would it do? Glare at them. Did you really think friends would work on me, ho?
Bitch, I'm the motherfucking Frost.
No, it's the it's Jekyll.
Oh, okay. Jackie boy.
The demon's approach, what should we do?
Shimigami
Stop
Tensei,
them there.
this is the start
Keep
of our
up.
relationship.
Wow, you're like some kind of hero, ho? Psych, did you all think I praised you like that, ho? Jesus, he smacks me so much in the face.
Yes, Druid. Shimigami Tensei if. This is the start of a relationship. And then you get to the end of the game. Wow, all my friends are dead.
The demon has to guard up what we do.
Well, depending on the ending, of course.
Yeah, just joking. Hang, let's chat, ho. Demon case person, what we do?
Oh my god!
Flash on Maka.
That's Rongda?
The demon. Oh, look at those pieces of fish. Sure, let's
Oh,
get the
they
deal, ho.
actually call her
What should I
Rongda in
do,
this game.
ho?
That is creepy. She actually has feet in this one?
Click, click, click.
Okay. I challenge all of you to look up Shimigami Tensei Rongda and just look at that design and then look back at this one and just see how different they are. This one is super creepy though. Oh wait, they're Rongda. Oh wait, yeah, they're Rongda. I think they're usually weak to physical attacks.
I was close to. I was thinking to myself, man, I better register Jack Frost so I can keep him or get him back. And then I remembered, like in Semitama Tensei games, the level actually has something to save with damage.
Yeah.
So I can't keep Jack Frost. And there's no way to collect him like I do in Persona.
Oh, there is. There's a compendium.
What do you mean?
There's a place to register your demons.
Yeah, I
Remember?
know that.
Okay.
But I mean, like, keep him.
Oh. What do you mean by that?
Never mind, you dork.
No, explain it to me.
No. I mean, like, keep him with me. Like,
Okay.
as a demon with me forever.
Oh, okay, have him in the party indefinitely.
Yes. Problem with me and Semitama Tensei 5 is like the demons for me is so cool, but some of them are so ugly I don't want on my team, and when I can summon them, I choose them because of their looks, not their fucking abilities or they're stronger. I'm like...
Tiatsa Teoru, I think. Or Tiatlaputli. In this one, they're just called Moe. But yeah, I see what you mean. Like, I always want to use the demons that I feel look cool and are just my favorites. And then you have ones that don't look cool and I wouldn't want to use them, but I'm forced to. Which, granted, is the name of the game, but still. In
like...
SMT5, though, you can customize your demons to be really good, though. So, by the end of the game, you can have your favorites, but it's recommended, you know, use ones that are actually good at the time. Unless you play in the easiest difficulty.
No way.
Ooh, okay, we definitely are getting closer. Now the floor is all wavy. It actually looks like the same effect that the Alaya Shrine had. So, I guess this means we are getting closer to Mary's inner consciousness. A woof! Oh, this is Fenrir! Fenrir the giant doggo.
The dog who tries to war the world.
Exactly. And Odin stopped him. By voring the dog himself.
No, he didn't.
I know. That's my headcanon, dang it. My favorites are the writers. So, honestly, SMT Nocturne is probably your game, Druid, considering the writers are some of the best demons in that one. Ooh! Who is this? Moonchild? I'm curious of what their actual names are. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Yeah, Fenrir is usually a favorite of mine. I think I used them during the final boss of Soul Hackers.
What if I deny you?
Deny me? Oh, sweet Reven. But I am your shadow. You cannot deny me. Oh my goodness, that's a giant Durgan. Oh, that's Fafnir.
Fafnir? Pussy.
Ha ha ha. Fafnir, the giant dragon who guards treasure. I forget which mythology he's from, though. And Rainchild? That looks really cool. It's a pride angel. These designs are cool, I'll give it that.
Yeah, to be pixels.
Hey, pixels are cool.
Yeah, depends.
You're just a modern gamer, Reven. You don't understand how good pixels really are.
Oh god. Druid, assassinate spirit now, go.
Do it, Druid. Hey, I challenge you. He can't do it. He's chicken.
Nuke the world.
Is this finally it? It's it! We're finally at the end!
Oh
Reven,
yes.
we're done! We're at the final boss!
Kill this motherfucker.
Yes, let's do it. First, I'm gonna use all my items. Prevent damage in the zone. Alright. We have all of our personas ready at the helm. First things first, I'm gonna switch Nate's to Shogi so he can get the defense down immediately. Strength up. Strength drop. Okay. Mark, you'll be using Osriel with strength up. And I think we're good. Okay. Hold on, let me get my silver bow. I gotta find it. Where did I put that thing here? No, Druid, I was kidding. Alrighty, final boss time. So, Reven, I'm curious. What do you think the final boss will be? What will it look like specifically?
A really handsome demon.
Really handsome demon. Alright, so let's see let's see if you were right. Oh, well, we have
is that
Mary's
the
face.
penis? Well, I don't want to see that.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
that's a lot of hands. That's a butt for a face.
That's really cool.
Oh, you
I
can
like
actually
that.
see her boobs too. This
Censor that.
No, I'm fine. I'm too lazy. This is Pandora. I also like the background having like giant teeth and tongues. So yeah, that's Pandora. She has a giant penis
As a face.
with Mary's head on top of it. That is
Pissed.
supposed to be
Pissed.
Psst, psst. That face is supposed to be the girl in black because she awoken the nihilistic Pandora.
No.
Is this also me? Is this Pandora?
Look! Behind the creature! Is that the heart of the Deva system?
Yeah, the machine that can teleport us. Finally, you've made it here. Psst. I finally found the gate to paradise. I won't let anyone have it. I'm going to make my own world with this. A world where nothing exists. You're gonna make a world where nothing exists. That's very hypocritical of you, Pandora. No,
Relaxing.
No, it's not. Shut up, Reverend. Stop being nihilistic.
It sounds perfect for me.
Revan, you are depressed, so stop being depressed.
Okay, I'm being more depressed now.
See,
Because I got yelled at.
that's how you handle people with depression.
Where's my gun?
No, that's not. Oh wait, you're gonna summon your persona. Good for you. That's not the gate to
Bang.
paradise. That's Pandora's box. It contains all the evil within. So we're gonna kill you. Psst. Everything has been wasted. Your existence means nothing. Waste shouldn't exist. Be gone. Vanish. Psst. It's also in a
Yes.
pose that looks like it's giving birth. We should all die together. Okay, Alice.
Whoosh!
Push! Push!
It's a Maki. I'm sorry. It's a
Boo.
Mary. Level 85 Pandora. Also, I really love this final boss thing. It's so horror-inducing, and it's so fitting to this thing.
Jack Frost is gone.
Alrighty, so let's start with this final battle. If I remember correctly, the best way to beat this boss is just using your guns. With Mary, we're going to use Strength Up on our entire party, and the reason why we summon Shogi is because we can use Defense Down with Nate. Also, this is my favorite part of the song. Sounds like a 90s dance club song. That's trying to kill you. This song. Yeah, I love this song too, Jared. Oh, and Pandora's voice is so creepy as well. It took me a while to actually find a fusion formula to make Shogi again, but having defense down is totally worth it. Because then we'll be doing even more damage. Actually, I probably didn't need Azrael on Mark. But oh well, I wanted it anyways. More defense drops, more! Dance, Mary, dance!
Yes.
It kind of looks like she's wearing heels. Also, she has some very muscular legs. Very well toned, I must say, Mary. Ugh, that voice.
Uh-huh.
Reven, are you going to bed now?
Maybe.
Okay. Because your voice your voice quality changed, so I noticed that, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna lay in my bed while I'm watching you.
Alrighty.
I accidentally started off my PC again.
Oh, I do that sometimes too. Well, at the very least, we're doing tons of damage now. Reven, you're online! You set your Steam account to be online as soon as you log in?
Yeah?
Oh, okay.
My Steam is always on. I never log out of Steam.
Okay. I don't set it to automatically log me in. I usually just want to do the password. I get paranoid like that though. There's no reason to. I just like it like that.
Where you have to log into your Steam account all the time?
Yeah.
Well, you live with your brother and family members who can.
Yeah, but I doubt he would actually try to sign into my computer.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. So,
Yeah. So, she's not doing any damage to us. And we've lowered her defense enough so that we're doing tons of damage, although she's also raising her defense. Okay.
One thing, Spirit, I love about going to bed, you know what that is?
That it's, you have your comfy brick of a pillow.
Oh, that too. That too.
Well, I wonder how much Deathbound can do.
But no, it's something much better.
Alright. Well, what is it?
Getting it.
Sorry.
What?
I did 1,000 damage with one hit.
Well,
Alright.
impressed.
I am officially a Christian now. Thank
What?
you, Saint Michael.
Okay.
I use the persona that's Saint Michael, you know, the archangel.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is interesting. So we defeated Pandora. And then she sucks her penis right into her vagina.
I'm
And
sorry.
out sprouts a giant butterfly woman.
Whoa!
I mean, I'd have the same reaction too.
I
It's
have to-
beautiful.
Have to go on your stream to see that. Hold on.
Please give up. Please. Oh, you didn't actually see it?
No, I just didn't.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
While you see that, I am going to let my dog in because he wants to be let in. So this is phase 2. We're fighting Butterfly Pandora now. It's basically just Maki with pink hair.
Okay. So. Oh. Oh, this is perfect, Spirit.
I'm listening now.
Oh, this is perfect.
What are you doing?
My bed is perfect.
Reven, you're perfect.
No, I'm not kidding.
Okay.
My bed is like the perfect between cold and warm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's not too warm and it's not too cold. This is something you can never experience, Spirit. But when it's ice cold, like when I say ice cold, I mean like ice cold outside, and your room is ice cold at the same time. You're going to bed in this freezing blanket, and then after a few minutes, it's warm because of your own body warmth, and the rest of the air is cold around you. Imagine how good that sounds.
That sounds pretty good, I gotta say.
Yes. Come on, Jack Frost. Kill them.
So my strategy for this is I'm going to use Hero's Glyphon, aka boss damage, with Vitae to do massive damage. And I saved these items called Strength Drinks, which not only restores our HP, but also increases our max HP for one battle. So we're going to be using this to increase our HP so that, you know, we don't take too many hits.
And it raises my PP.
Yes, it does raise our PP. It definitely raises Pandora's PP.
PP.
So we use it on everyone first before we start the battle. This may be a little excessive, but I don't care. And with Ellie, we are going to use... where is it? The item that, reflects magic. Reflects attack. No, we want magic. M-Guard, here it is. This is basically Makar Karn on all of our characters. This will shield us from magic attacks, which Pandora uses. Now, the big thing about this battle, the big thing about Pandora, is that she can actually use 2 skills.
Okay.
So she will hit you twice.
Oh.
And you better hope that it's not 2 really powerful magic skills on your entire party. Thankfully, though, with this magic rock... Oh, she took the opportunity to actually use a physical attack this time. Oh, she's smart. She used physical attacks.
Spirit.
What clever girl.
Spirit. Oh my god, they're smart now?
Oh my god, they actually learn? Let's use a defense drop. Mark, you use a strength drink on yourself. And Ellie, another M-Guard, just in case. Her magic is really devastating, so we need to make sure that we don't get hit by it. I don't remember if St. Michael has Makar Karn on him, but if he did, then it would be pretty useful.
What? So many fucking knights in shining armor.
Also, nice name, Druid. That is some pretty good damage, I must say. Not as good as 1,000 damage with Deathbound. I can't believe that happened. I am so glad that I brought Ellie with me.
So, cut up Spirit's credit card. Got it.
No.
Cutting it up already.
Reven,
Yes?
I'll cut you up.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh.
Now get out of my sight.
Okay. Waddle waddle.
I just love the whole waddling thing with Reven.
You're dead.
Waddle waddle.
He just waddled as a baby.
Ugh. No.
Wait, what?
No.
Oh, okay. It doesn't increase our HP for the entire battle. It just increases it for one turn. Alright, well that makes the strength drinks kind of useless.
Yes.
Well, fine then. I guess we're just gonna have to go on the offensive now.
Where the fuck took all my AP?
Commence Spirit's bank account draining. No, that already happened yesterday when I bought Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Twice. And Injustice 2. Twice. And Resident Evil 5. Twice.
Wonder why.
No regrets.
You play Resident Evil 5. Man, I regret buying that to us.
No, it's gonna be fun because I get to play with you.
So, people, if we can reach over 2 likes, we're gonna play that game.
Oh, we already got 2 likes.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If we can reach up to fucking 4, 5. Let's say 5.
Alright.
Spirit to play Resident Evil this week.
Let
weekend.
me message Arsenal and Scar to like the video real quick.
No,
I'm kidding.
that's cheating.
I know. Bee Storm. Butterfly Storm. Oh wow, we reflected it. Okay, so it was a magic attack. Will we reflect it again? Alright, we pretty much just broke this battle. Butterfly Storm is her most damaging attack, and the fact that she used it twice means that if we didn't defend ourselves, we probably would have been either at low health or one of us might have died. So I am actually pretty thankful that I have those items. Yeah, I may have over-leveled and over-prepared for this battle. But you know what? I don't care. I had fun when I was grinding. So I don't mind at all. And hey, this is a battle that essentially represents us, which is Hope, fighting against Pandora, which is the one that caused despair to be placated around the world. It's essentially a twist on the Pandora's box story.
Yeah, my mom opened it, and here I am.
Exactly. We're here to kick Pandora in the ass for opening it. And telling her to stop opening things.
You wish.
Wing flap. Probably her most useless skill. Mesmerize. Okay, that could be a problem if we weren't reflecting it. I don't think this boss can actually hurt us anymore. In fact, there's probably no point in healing with Mary. You know what? It worked during the first phase. I want to see. I want to see how much Deathbound can actually do to this thing. Boss damage isn't doing nearly as much as I was hoping for. And it doesn't seem like it scales in damage with the defense downs. Jesus Christ, St. Michael! 1,300 damage? When did Ellie become the character that does the most damage in our party? Something tells me this final boss isn't gonna last all that long. No change. Oh. You used no change on the character that only has one persona. Good job, Pandora. Good job. Oh, we forgot to reflect. Okay, well that was my bad. And Fita is frozen. Just great. Holy bound axe. Nate, I think we're pretty much good, so you might want to go back to Alfred. Mark, we gotta make sure that we guard against magic. And Ellie, you're doing the most damage out of anyone in our party, so just keep death bounding him.
Come here.
That's close to 2,000. Okay, it's official. Any Shin Megami Tensei game I play, I have definitely got to use Saint Michael in my party, no matter what. I mean, I've always liked Michael, so it's just icing on the cake that he is extremely useful. Thank you, Mark. You used that right after she attacked us. I think I'll have Mary use those items instead. Nate, what can you do? You can use a whip attack, kill punch. I think kill punch might be good. Have your butler punch it. And then we'll switch back to Susanoo. Yeah, remember when I said that physical attacks weren't really all that good in Persona 1? Yeah, I was wrong. Oh wait, never mind. It was just Deathbound. Apparently, it's just Saint Michael and Deathbound that is really good. Which is fair, because if I remember correctly, in the earlier SMT games that I played for the channel, Deathbound was one of the most useful extra skills for my demons. Oh wait, she's not... Oh! I forgot! She has a gimmick. She has another gimmick. So whenever Pandora changes her hair color, she changes her forms. When it's pink, she uses magic, but she is severely weak to physical attacks. When her hair is blue, she uses physical attacks, but she's mostly weak to magic, which is why Deathbound only did 444 damage. She resisted it. But now... she's weak to physical attacks. Which means... Can we actually just use our guns? I'm curious to see if that does more damage. I'm going to keep using the M guards just in case. And Susanoo, you can either use Bone Crush or Kill Punch. Let's crush their bones. Thank you, Mary. Alright, now let's see how much damage Alfred can do. That's incredible. Oh my god, we killed her! We killed her with an Uzi automatic. What a way to end Persona 1. With a kind of a whimper. We were so overpowered for that. And you know what? I'm actually happy. That was really cool. I didn't think we would get that overpowered, but hey. That just shows how great and how much I underrated physical attacks in this game. I barely use them, but they came in clutch at the end. I bet if I had like defense down and spammed more physical attacks during boss battles, it would have made them much more easier. Then again, this game is pretty easy to begin with. I will definitely remember this for whenever I play the Snow Queen quest. Physical attacks, really good. Should definitely utilize them. But we defeated the final boss, so what's next? Why don't you kids just give up? How can you be so strong? You should know why. Because it's not I, but we. Because we are together. Oh god, they're doing the power of friendship thing. Because we believe in ourselves. Hey.
No one can live alone. When things get tough, just turn around. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you, Yugi boy. Woohoo.
He's always behind us. Nate will always be behind us, judging us. You and I are... I am you. You are me. I am thou. Thou art I. Basically. The part of the same Mary. A friend of everyone here. Enough is enough. Let's be one again. This is essentially a precursor to Persona 4, where the characters accept their shadows and essentially they do become one. Thank you. Even though these two are technically shadows of the real Mary. But yeah, we quelled her nihilism. We have proven to Mary, to all facets of Mary, that there is hope in the world. That she can count on people. That there are people that genuinely are there for her and want to help her. And we did it. We quelled her nihilism. We didn't kill it. We didn't necessarily kill Pandora. We didn't stop her for good. Pandora is pretty much just a concept of Mary's depression and nihilism. It'll always come back. But we've shown Mary that she has the power to overcome it, no matter what. And she will. She always will. And therefore,
It's over.
yeah. It's about time. It's over, and now we're all happy. It's happy-go-lucky music again. Thank you, everyone. This is goodbye, but I'll never forget any of you. What do you mean, goodbye? I'm just a shadow of Mary. I can't go with you, but it was really fun. Technically, this isn't goodbye. She may be a shadow. She may just be the ideal concept of Mary, but she is still Mary. And as long as Mary strives to be what ideal Mary is, then she never really will go away. She will always be there, just like all the other shadows, just like all the other facets of Mary, and just like every other facet of us. Mary, this can't be happening, damn! And they don't quite understand it, but yeah. So it's more like, we'll see you again. See you later, Mary. But first, I sent everyone back to the real world. Vite, before I send you back, may I have a word with you? Well, technically not a word. More like a little kiss. Aww. I like how Vite is just like, ugh. It's like he doesn't want the kiss. Also, I may have mentioned this before, but in the manga, Mary and the main character, Vite, are cousins. So this kiss didn't actually happen in the manga. She mostly just said goodbye and thank you for everything, because they do actually know each other. Thank you. Remember me from time to time, okay? Goodbye. I've always loved you. Sorry, Mary, but I'm interested in Ellie. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Vite. Also, she still has the Deva system trapped in her head. One last message, Philemon.
There is nothing more for me to say.
Hmm.
You have found your way back to the world as it should be. The smile on your face is no longer a mask, but your true self.
How did he know I had a smile?
No longer do you have to fear when you encounter problems, troubles, or pains. Just ask yourself who you are. You now will be able to withstand any adversaries and conflicts that may arise in your life. Go now into a bright and promising future.
And as a show of his pure trust to us, he actually shows his face. Thank you, Philemon. Now T-pose over us. Give us your dominance. He's straight up T-posing. a representation of humanity's righteousness and positivity, gave us his blessing. That is... Oh my god, Reven is snoring. He did actually fall asleep. Okay. I was kidding when I said he would fall asleep. But he did. I'm totally gonna have to show this to him later. Alright, I'm gonna exit that call because it's kind of embarrassing for him, but yeah. He missed the finale of Persona. Of course he did. Oh well. We'll finish this. I will recap it to him later or just show him the video. But yeah, we're at the end of Persona, so we might as well. After the series of incidences, the town gained worldwide attention, and now everything is back to normal. Except for the whole trauma that everyone is now facing due to the fact that demons exist. But you know, that's a Shin Megami Tensei thing. Sebek and the name Guido became internationally renowned. Just this line. The name Guido became internationally renowned. Yes, I bet it did. And it's probably not very liked nowadays, considering it's... Yeah, we've been through that. The name of the students who were involved never became known. So we don't even get any recognition? No clout? Time has passed. Memories of the incident sank deep into their consciousness. The boys and girls who found their identities began to walk into the future, not knowing what will happen. Which is realistic and as it should be. Oh, also, I'm guessing we're supposed to assume that Yukino single-handedly defeated the Snow Queen and saved the entire school. Good job, Yukino! I'll say it since Reven isn't here. One last time. Yuki! I love this right here. Also, this is my favorite song in the entire game. It's so peaceful and wonderful, and there's a remix of it in Persona 2. This whole scene in general. The music, the fact that you can see Kadokozaka High students in the bottom right, so SNTF is yet again canon. And Mary, she's out of the hospital. This is the real Mary. She finally made it out of the hospital. She no longer has her illness, or at the very least, she's not suffering from it. She's no longer depressed or nihilistic. You can see it in her face. She is truly happy to live. She has happiness. We helped her. And she's with us. She is with her friends that love and cherish her. Hey, listen. Did you know that Vita is... Oh, really? For real? You know, considering Vita is supposed to mean something, I won't say what it means. But I can just imagine Nate just hearing that conversation that Mary just said and just going, girl talk. If you know what Vita means, then you get the joke.
Well, as long as girls continue to gossip, the rumors will never cease to end.
They won't, Nate. They never will. You have no idea. You have no idea. Speak of the devil. Hey, you guys are late. We're about to leave you guys behind. And she's just as sassy and quirky as Ideal Mary. So she finally is becoming her ideal self. Oh, my bad. The principal wouldn't let me off the hook. Or let us off the hook. Mine and Vita's uniforms were... uniforms? The uniforms were not to code, she says. Push, whatever. Nate, they're after you too. Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure Vita's uniform is, like, basic.
A wise one doesn't walk around dangerous places. It's common sense.
Shut the heck up, Nate. Your days are numbered. And then he pulls out the axe. You guys are just too popular. It must be hard being wanted by so many people. You should talk, Ellie. You're like the popular girl. Well, you boys might want to rest a while, but promises are promises. Oh yeah, they promised before they went into the video world they should all go to Funland together. So yeah, they're going to Funland. Let's go. Time is wasting. And both of them are just clinging on to Fite. Yep. Again, I much prefer Ellie as love interest. Dang, they're fast. Mary's changed so much. She's a different person now.
Pandora.
Well, that's random, Nate. Dude, what's up? All that's behind us now.
I was just thinking about the last thing that Pandora left behind.
Anyways, we should go. We should go now. Oh no, we should go. It was such a cute scene of Nate professing that the final thing that Pandora left inside the box was hope. And hope was what saved Mary, the town, and everyone. And that we were actually the hope. Nope, it just gets ruined by the fact that there's a misspelling at the end. God, this game. I love this game. I don't care about the flaws, I still love it. And this is why I want to remaster, though. I want a true remaster of this game. Oh yeah, let's go catch up with them. Wait, what thing? Oh, she even went back to school, too. I mean, it makes sense. She's wearing her uniform. There's the compact. In the PSP version, they actually graduate from school, so in the ending. I like how that picture you can actually see the characters. Some of them. Some of the outlines. I'm going to pause a little bit during these ending portions because there's a lot to talk about in this part. Also, the song that plays. A rendition of the Velvet Room theme. Mary. With her sickness cured, Mary has now become a mature young lady. She has won many art awards and good things are happening to her in life. She's happy with her mother now and has a new boyfriend. Who is not Fite. So yeah, she's cured of her sickness, she no longer has her mental delusions, and she's finally made amends with her mother. Good for her. Mark, who apparently has a beer belly. Mark went to New York to study art. His avant-garde style in art has won acclaim with the critics, and he's having the time of his life. So yeah, he went to America, where he apparently became an artist. It makes more sense in the Japanese version for this to be a bigger deal. Because, you know, he's Japanese, and he went to America, so, yeah. Nate. I love his pose. In disguise, Nate lands a job in one of the companies his family owns. He finds out firsthand how cruel the business world can be. His arrogance from the past has now turned into compassion for all people. Yeah, the character who had the biggest growth throughout the game besides Mary gets even more growth. He becomes a genuinely compassionate adult, and I like that. And so this changes for the party members. So we have Ellie, so let's see what she becomes. Ellie became a model. Her down-to-earth lifestyle, despite her status, is favorably well liked among young girls. She often appears in magazines and TV commenting on her negotiation techniques with the demons. So she became a high-class model. And she still has her kookiness to her. Her kooky spunkiness. Way to go, Ellie. Way to go. Never change. And for Fite, how he came to be, well, that's up to you to decide. So, let's decide. Fite eventually graduated from St. Hermelin High and eventually moved to Norway, where he landed a very cozy house and made friends with a girl named Lily, and he changed his name to Reven. And that is the origin story of Reven Fox. Yes, that is now in my headcanon. So that was Persona 1, directed by Koji Okada. Oh, Koji, you were too good. You were just too good. So I've said my opinions about this game over the... I love that picture, by the way. Just Philemon doing the Y pose. Art director Kazuma Kaneko. Another treasure. Thank you, game, for showing us another scene from the Snow Queen quest, which none of us can actually play. Main sound Hidehito Aoki, may you rest in peace. Your songs were absolutely amazing, and I will never forget them. So yeah, Persona 1. I've said my opinions about the game multiple times throughout this playthrough. It's a fun game to play. You really get into it when you play it yourself. It's a classic dungeon crawler, so it has all the archaicness to it. There's a lot of stuff that makes it very annoying to play through. The dungeons, in my opinion, are some of the worst in the early SMT era of games. But it's not the worst, considering Shin Megami Tensei, if exists. But yeah, my biggest gripe on these dungeons is just that there's not many puzzles, if any at all, and that they just drag on for way too long. Like, the final dungeon did not need to be that long and that complex. Also, the Black Market as well. The Black Market was also pretty bad. But I love the story. I really like the characters, despite most of them being a little underdeveloped. Mark being especially pretty bad. Thank you for showing us that design again, game. That is definitely a design. Just everything else besides the dungeons and the archaicness to the gameplay, I really love. I really like this game. It's one of my favorite RPGs, and it actually is the game to get me into the Persona and Shin Megami Tensei series. I originally watched a Let's Play of this game, of SGB doing it back in the day, and it got me hooked onto the series, and it was basically history from there. And so it'll always have a soft spot in my heart. It will always have a place in my heart. But even I can see that it has a lot of flaws, and I can definitely tell that it is a game that not many people will like nowadays, or will probably go back to. If they want to experience Persona 1 and not go through all the jank of Persona 1, they would obviously play the PSP version. And maybe they'll use the music mod to get a similar feeling of the original game, but I think the original version still has its merits. It has things that the PSP version doesn't have, despite its jank, and despite the fact that I probably won't play this game again for a very, very long time. Also, nice Velvet Room picture. Cogito egosum, rene descartes. That is Latin. I don't quite know what that means. I think it has something to do with the mind, though, considering cogito. But yeah, it's a game I wouldn't recommend to anyone wanting to get into the Persona series. Unfortunately, I would probably recommend just Persona 2, or even the later Persona games. It is not an RPG I would recommend to any casuals, or even to really most of my friends, unless I know that they are nuts for JRPGs and dungeon crawlers, and they definitely want a challenge. Although, considering we didn't have much of a challenge near the end of the game, I don't know about that last part. In any case, though, I really do like this game. I speak a lot about its flaws, but that just means that I understand it. And I will still play this game one of these days again, just because I love it that much. If they ever do re-release this game, either through a port, a remaster, a remake, no matter what, I will get it and I will still play it, because it is a genuinely fun game. And I believe the game won't reset, so we'll reset it for it. But yeah, that is Persona 1. I had a lot of fun with it. Reven apparently didn't. No, I'm kidding. He fell asleep. It's really late for him. I understand it. I don't know how I'm going to recap this for him. I think I'm just going to show him the video, like the end of the video, and just expect him to watch it. But yeah, he's still asleep in the voice chat. Oh my goodness. You know what? Let's go to the voice chat and just see how he's doing. Let's see if he's still snoring. Reven? Well, I can't hear him snore anymore. I think I'm gonna leave him. Yeah, it's probably for the best. In any case, Reverend needed a nightcap. Oh, I could have given him my fox beanie that I have right here. Oh, you know what? This is like one of the few times where I actually wish I had a camera so I could actually share my share what I have in my hand. It's like a knitted fox beanie. It's orange and white, and it just has fox ears on it. It's so cute, and I wish he would actually wear it because it would actually fit him because he is a fox. But yeah, Reverend, wake the hell up. I'll recap the end of the game for him. Maybe I'll even show him the end of this. But yeah, I am glad that we finally finished this game. In terms of what I'm going to do next, well, I am still currently playing through Persona 3 and Final Fantasy 9. I am really excited to get to Persona 2. I have stressed this multiple times, but it is my favorite game of all time. Persona 2 Eternal Punishment specifically is my favorite game of all time. It has so much good about it that I love, and it honestly changed my life for the better. I'm not exaggerating when I say that. So I am really excited to get to that one day. Soon. One day soon. I probably won't start Persona 2 Innocent Sin specifically anytime soon. At least until I finish either Final Fantasy 9 or Persona 3. I may start other games in between those two. I did recently buy some of the Resident Evil games, Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 4 specifically. I also need to get back to Samurai Warriors 5 and Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Those are games that I really want to play again, and yeah, I just want to get back to those. Next time we live stream, I will probably play Final Fantasy 9 though. I will play through Final Fantasy 9 and we will get through that. But yeah, this has been Persona 1. It was a blast going back to this game, and I can safely say that I have finished at least 3 Persona games now. I have finished both Persona 2 games, and I have now completed Persona 1. I never actually completed Persona 1 before this, so I am happy to finally say that. So yeah, I guess there's nothing really left to say. I already expressed all my opinions about it. I guess the only thing left is the Snow Queen quest, which is a PSP version thing, if I want to play through the English translation. There is also, though, there is also the possibility of me playing through the PS1 version of the Snow Queen quest. Now, the thing is, in the PS1 version, I will have to use cheats in order to activate the Snow Queen quest, and there won't be an English translation for it. It will mostly just be gibberish. So I won't understand what's going on, but I can always look up a script to figure out and, you know, walk the chat through it. There's always that. Or I could just always play through the PSP version, since, you know, it's there, it's already fully translated. I won't be able to experience the original feeling of the Snow Queen quest, but it'll make things easier to just play through the PSP version. I don't know yet. I was contemplating whether or not which version I should do for the Snow Queen quest, but I haven't decided yet. I still haven't. If anyone really wants to see a specific version of that, I guess comment in the video? I never really, asked to comment. Just, I guess for this one time. Or comment in the live chat. Hey, Astral. Hey, it's cool to see you. How you doing? The PSP version would be best. Yeah, it would be much easier. I literally just I don't even have to use cheats to access it. I just have to play through the beginning portion, which is pretty easy. Also, it'll give me an excuse to show off the PSP version. And all the gripes that I kind of have with it. You know what? I might do that. And then maybe in the distant future, I might do the PS1 version as like a challenge run stream sort of thing. It's a possibility. But yeah. Am I right? Thanks for asking. Unfortunately, you kind of came at the tail end of the live stream. We just finished Persona 1, thankfully. I am officially done with this game for now. I will probably come back to it later with the PSP version for the Snow Queen quest. But for now, join in next time for Final Fantasy IX and Persona 3. I'm really excited to get back to Final Fantasy IX. I can't wait. That game is just so good. You still have to stream Crisis Core Spirit. That's true. But I need to stream that after I finish Final Fantasy VII. And remember, I was doing that with Maluki. So whenever Maluki is available, we can finish Final Fantasy VII. Or if he gives me his blessings, I can finish it myself. Either way. We'll save Crisis Core for after Final Fantasy VII. In any case, yeah. I've been prolonging the end of the stream for too long. So I just noticed that my mouse actually shows up on the screen. So oops. I forgot to disable that. Oh well. I will end the stream now then. So thank you all for joining. I am glad that we are finally done with this. I can't wait to get to Persona 2. Yada yada yada. I'm just stalling again. Just stalling and stalling and stalling. Yes, I am moving my microphone to my speak. Whatever. All right. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you all next time. Goodbye. And also, Ellie is the best fifth party member of this game. Fight me.